Well, a suspected cartel member off the most wanted list. He's in custody tonight. Authorities across the border arrested him early this morning. Channel 5's Carolina Cruz explains how they were able to capture him.
The operation that took down the fifth most wanted man in our area is still fairly new. It was implemented over the summer. Border Patrol says it's proven successful with a handful of targets in custody. 5 down.
He was the number 5 target on the Se Busca.
Petrolino Moreno Flores, also known as El Panilo, became the 5th criminal arrested on a top wanted list in our area. He was wanted on extortion charges.
Petrolino N está considerado como un objetivo relevante para la justicia tamaulipeca, como uno de los generadores de violencia, particularmente en la zona de Reynosa.
El Panilo's face was displayed on the Se Busca billboards at ports of entry along our border for the past 4 months.
Most of the people that you'll see on the billboard are involved in some type of criminal activity, mostly to do with either drug smuggling, human smuggling, or even weapons trafficking.
Authorities say they tracked him down through a joint law enforcement initiative involving authorities on both sides of the border.
There's a lot of tips that we get from our communities in the U.S. that identify a person. All that we have on that individual is U.S. information from the U.S. community. Now we're going to have the impact of who's working with this person or what this person does in Mexico.
Local, state, and federal authorities in the U.S. and Mexico are sharing more intel through the Security and Prosperity Campaign. The criminal organizations are being dismantled with tips from the community.
For the first time, we're incorporating the community, the most affected. This is the group that day in and day out lives the consequences of criminal organizations.
Calls or text messages submitted through a hotline are received at an operations center based at Border Patrol headquarters in Edinburgh.
We always work hand in hand with them. We can't fight the criminal element alone.
Rio Grande Valley Sector Border Patrol Chief Manuel Padilla says in the past, the lack of communication sharing created safe havens for criminal organizations to operate.
They actually live here, some of them, go do their deeds in Mexico, and then come back and live here at night. So this is erasing that safe haven.
Chief Padilla described the campaign as a system to defeat criminal networks. The same campaign first launched in Laredo in 2010. It targeted most wanted suspects involved in criminal activity in that area. Since it proved effective, authorities worked to replicate the platform here. Reporting live in the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 6.